Welcome to Solstice. This is the divine time for setting intentions for what you want to create and bring into your life for 2021. You have the Six of Swords to the Two of Wands to the Star. And the Six of Swords, I really see us honoring all the lessons, all the journeys, all the grief that we've all gone through in 2020. And the Six of Swords speaks of the choice that we always have, no matter what's going on around us, to choose to leave rough waters for peaceful waters. And on this solstice, here, winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, when the light is growing, what do you want to see grow in your life externally? And in the southern hemisphere, what do you want to bring into your inner world internally to process, digest, and work through? The Two of Wands is divine partnerships that offer the world. And I really do see this solstice event, intention setting. We've all had an opportunity to really evaluate what relationships are important, what relationships are supportive. I think it's a very common experience that when times are good, you have a lot of friends, the whole fair weather friend thing. And when times are hard, you get to really see clearly who your true support network is. And I would bet that many of us in 2020 have a very clear idea of who we can trust and who we can't. And going forward, this is going to really set the intention. The other thing about the Six of Swords is that you're leaving with your brilliant ideas and only the people you truly care about. So I'm seeing this as a strong theme for all of us as we set our intentions for the next year and onwards. This is a longer cycle as well, that we really honor ourselves and who meets our needs, who makes us feel supported, and who we want to take forward into this peaceful, beautiful world that we're creating. Now the Star card here, I absolutely love this because it is honoring the Aquarius energy, and Aquarius is innovative, authentic, and we've just had, or we will with the solstice have the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction in Aquarius. So always remembering us above, so below. We've made it just about through 2020 here. We're divinely supported. This was a lesson for our highest good. And let's take the lessons and the wisdom from 2020 and create with them so that it's not. Make sure that these challenges we face work for us as we move forward. So clarifying the Six of Swords is the Queen of Wands. So honoring your passion, honoring your ability to be the queen of your own world. And I really do see this as setting each and every one of us up on what have you seen this year that has shone a beautiful spotlight on what you truly are passionate about in life. I feel like we've all had an opportunity to assess the things that are at our core values, the things that truly satisfy us, the things we need to maintain stability. All the superficial, all the excess was trimmed away in 2020, and now we see what our truest desires are. What's most important? Beautiful. Clarifying the Two of Swords is the Four of Swords. So a couple of things here. This is reminding all of us of the importance of creating a nurturing, safe, peaceful home environment in order to be most successful out in the world. And creating that environment, for those of you that it resonates with, you may be setting intentions to move, to create that divine environment. I do feel like 2021, it's important to really be in the local environment that feels like home. So clarifying the Star is the Judgment card. We are all coming back to life. Our passions are reawakened. This year has taken its toll on all of us, and it's like I've really felt the analogy so many times of the butterfly emerging from the cocoon, and the Judgment card is a reawakening, but there's a very important message coming through for setting your intentions for 2021. It's reawakening and bringing back to life your passion. So for some of you, literally in this card, it can represent music. But anything else, there's a real creative energy, and Aquarius is absolutely brilliantly creative. So for those of you that wish to set intentions for the coming year 2021 around passions and creativity, I actually see that as bringing you peace. So core intention for our highest good solstice intention setting for 2021. This is the time to set your New Year's resolutions. What lessons can we bring forth? What knowledge can we honor from 2020 that serves our absolute highest divine path for 2021? I also want to bring forth here, this is an opportunity for all of us to set healing intentions for ourselves, for the people in our homes, and for the world around us. This is also a time to surrender to the new, allowing the structures that have dissolved in this previous Capricorn cycle. Again, honoring the grief, honoring the things we've left behind, but getting excited about the new. And I really see this as awakening, especially with the Star and the Judgment. I'd love to see those who are comfortable setting intentions for feeling safe and free to be your most authentic self. Core intentions for 2021 is the Queen of Cups. And what I'm really seeing here is honoring your heart, honoring your passion. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, so passion and emotion. I'm really getting a strong energy that a lot of the lessons we've learned from 2020 is that we're not robots. And that's ironic as we move into 2021 with the Aquarius energy and everything. I'm picturing the Tin Man, the Lion, Wizard of Oz. We found our hearts. For many of us, it was through heartache, and it reawakened. Again, I'm seeing any guarding of the heart being cracked open and broken. It's like your heart is free going forward. Your passions are free. There's a really freeing energy. And I would really encourage all of us to focus on heart healing, to focus on love, to focus on creativity and passion. And historically, after really challenging times, like a pandemic, there's a renaissance and there's a renewal, and the strength of humanity comes through with art and music and love and dance. And I personally look very forward to that. But most importantly, centering yourself, centering your intentions and your intuition on what you truly desire for 2021 and honoring those intentions. So love and blessings on this solstice energy.